What's up, Wolfpack K? Thursday. We've got our little recovery endurance WOD, aka aerobic capacity, aka glorified cardio. I think it's a super important day this week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday have been very intense. So I would highly recommend everybody attending Thursday, whether you want to attack it and get a super intense workout out of it, or if you want to just move, flush the body, all right, get the tissues recovering and regenerating a little bit better, because I think Monday through Wednesday was one of the hardest 3 days of programming in a long time. I myself very, very sore. I'm very, very sore, and it was awesome. But I think Thursday is going to be a great day for people to recover, improve, and get set for Friday's Murph stuff. So everybody had so much fun with last week's workout. I decided to flip-flop the script and make it a little bit more challenging with the same intention. So you got 30-minute AMRAP with a partner, max calories on the assault bike together, and same thing like last week, every 5th minute and including zero. One partner is going to do 10 burpee box jump overs, and the other partner is going to do 20 cals on the row for males, 15 for the ladies, and then you're going to hop back on the assault bike with the remaining time in that 5-minute window. So obviously rowing for 30 minutes is a little bit less overall fatiguing, since you do have kind of that work and then rest on the way in and then work. Biking for 30 minutes straight, you're constantly moving the machine. There's no real rest period when you're biking. Very cyclical. So I anticipate this being a lot more challenging, and adding the 10 burpee box jump overs instead of 75 double unders, I think overall is going to be a lot more fatiguing for people. So take that into account with our pacing on the assault bike from the beginning. Take that into account on our pacing for the burpee box jump overs and the calories on the rower, because the score is going to be the calories on the bike. So make sure the pace that we're picking on the burpee box jump overs and the pace on the rower is replicatable the entire time. Obviously, if you're coming right off the assault bike into one of those, it's going to be a little bit jaded. But we should, from, again, just like last week, time frame perspective, should be able to get these 10 burpee box jump overs in a minute and a half maximum. Same thing with the rower, minute and a half maximum. That way we're getting back to the machine with 3.5, 4 minutes potentially to switch. If we're switching every 30 seconds on the assault bike, you're getting 3, maybe 4 switches on the assault bike, and getting a lot of really good intensity working. So I think this is going to actually work out a little bit better than the row last week as far as partner work rest ratio on the bike. Rower, you can definitely go for a little bit longer. So the intervals weren't broken up, maybe 1 to 2 switches, but I think getting on and off the bike every 30 seconds is going to be super crucial to maintain intensity and go for this whole 30 minutes. So you can kind of game plan this a little bit. I would assume the person who is finishing on the assault bike is not going to want to go and do 10 burpee box jump overs. However, it might be advantageous to, depending on your skills or your comfort with these movements, have the person end on the assault bike who is probably going to go into the calories on the rower. That way they can kind of cruise their way through 20 calories. The other person can, crush out the 10 burpee box jump overs. If you're fresh, you can knock these out in 30, 45 seconds. You get right to the machine, you kind of start to work, and then as the rower finishes their calories on the rower, they've kind of done it at a little bit easier pace. They're ready to switch, and then you're flip-flopping. So basically you want to get back to the bike as soon as possible. A lot of different ways you can do this, so you can kind of game plan it with your partner based off of your guys' comfort in the movements and speed and yada yada and all that. So have fun with this one. Score's going to be max calories on the bike, so push it. Quick switches is going to be your key to keeping intensity and maintaining energy throughout this whole thing. Don't try to go big sets on that bike because you're just going to burn out. Okay, have a great Thursday. Get prepared for Friday, and have a great class. Later.